What's up, everybody? It's Johnny Bronto here with Haunt Scene! With me,
back,
as always, my lovely, amazing, beautiful co-host, Melissa Luquette.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Haunt Scene Live.
I am your host, Johnny Bronto, and can you believe it's been like 5 months since we've been on the air? Yeah,
That's
the
wild.
last episode we did was we had Eddie on to do a preview of their Christmas event.
That's true. That was the last episode we did with them.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
That's crazy. So I fully expect things to go wrong,
Of course,
during this episode
absolutely,
because
'cause why
I
wouldn't
am
they?
rusty. But let me know where you're watching from in the comments. We're gonna do more audience interaction. Let me know what show you're with. Let me know what haunt you're with. Do all the things in the comments. We'll keep an eye on those. Both Melissa and I got the comments pulled up, so we're ready to go.
Let's do it.
That's a nice shirt you got there.
Thank you. Halloween Shirt Company.
Well,
and
me too.
Yeah. And it's for Bride of Frankenstein. She turned 90 today.
What?
And still looking 90th anniversary and still looking great.
Amazing. All right. Well, let's give them a shout out real quick. HalloweenShirtCompany.com.
Thank you for the swag.
So, yeah, thank you for that. You are amazing. I'm sure you'll probably see a lot more from Halloween Shirt Company as we go through our season. So,
Definitely.
yeah, we're about ready to get fired up. So we're doing a special
excited. Yep.
preview for the Woods of Terror Halfway to Halloween event. So we got Eddie McLaurin coming on here in a moment. And but then we're gonna kick off season.
I'm excited.
11.
I have haunt withdrawals. I missed the show. I missed haunt season. I was thinking about it today.
I know, dude.
Yeah, and there's nothing going on to distract me because normally
Well,
I take things in life to distract me.
If we could get to North Carolina next weekend, we could go.
Let's go. Let's take the Haunt Scene helicopter.
Let's go. Let's teleport there.
fly to North Carolina.
All right. So before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to recycle some content because we have an amazing trailer that Woods of Terror put together. So we'll give you a little taste of the things. Let's go ahead and check it out. Well, all right, and there he is, the man himself, BONEDADDY.
Man of the hour. Hello, Eddie.
Mr. Eddie McLaurin.
Hey, how you doing? Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
How you doing? How are things?
All right, so Eddie, you've got an event coming up. You've got next weekend here, and we'll bring up all the details and everything here. Let me go ahead and do that. All right, so May 2nd and 3rd, which is going to be not this weekend coming up, but the next weekend, you're doing a Halfway to Halloween event at Woods of Terror in Greensboro, North Carolina. And that's exciting.
Yes, we are. And man, we are pushing it down to the limit. We've totally revamped one of our attractions and we're working on another one. It's like, I wish we could document this thing because it's like this, they flip the houses and it comes down. You got 48 hours, you got 24 hours. So we're taking it down to the wire, but such a huge expansion for a couple of our attractions. And it's going to be my 3rd year for Halfway to Halloween, but it's by far going to be the best.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. Oh, so you've done this a couple times.
Oh, so you've done Halfway to Halloween before.
Oh,
oh okay. I thought it was your first year doing it. Okay.
So
cool. 3rd year.
Later on, I've got some ideas for some other holidays that Woods of Terror can do. So
I'm excited.
We'll share those in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and say in advance, you're welcome. So let's go back a couple of years when you decided, because I mean, Woods of Terror's been around for like 30 something years. This will be like the year 34 coming up. What made you decide to do the Halfway to Halloween event?
Well, going back 8 years ago, I actually was doing Valentine's of Terror, and the county got involved and said, Eddie, you need to have your bathroom built before you do any more events. And I said, well, I thought you meant my Halloween event. So we actually had to refund all those. So I was looking for a better date than February, so it wouldn't be so cold. And I just started thinking about it, and I said, well, halfway to Halloween, and I know a couple of people have done Scream Break, but I thought halfway to Halloween made more sense to me. And it was obviously halfway to Halloween and during the middle of the year, and it would push us to get a couple of our attractions ready. So 3 years ago, we pulled the trigger, and last year we grew by about 25%, and hoping to grow another 25% for this year.
Yes. So what's going to be new this year for at halfway at Halloween? So you mentioned that you were expanding. We were just there in October. Yeah.
So last year, our biggest expansions were obviously the Baba Yaga House and Necropolis, but we took a lot of exit surveying, and Fungus Among Us really took the cake, took first place. And what was shocking was, I spent 5 months on Baba Yaga, and I spent about 3 weeks on Fungus Among Us. So we did half of that attraction. So this year we did the back half. So over the last 2 years or the year and a half, it's been totally revamped. More of the 3D, more of the stuff they like. And we did a pretty big, huge expansion on the Vecna's house. Hoping that Stranger Things would be released this year. I keep hearing things. I hear October, November. I wish it would come out in October, but huge expansion on Vecna's house.
Oh, very cool.
And then we have our next biggest expansion, which will be to our Pirates, and that'll be after halfway to Halloween.
Oh, very, very cool.
Cool, very awesome.
Are you gonna have any golf clubs in the Fungus Among Us house?
Well, it looks like I need to after the last episode.
What happened? What?
Are you watching The Last of Us?
Oh, spoilers. What's up?
Oh, I know. I haven't.
Look.
I haven't even started yet.
Okay.
I haven't even started. Wait, no spoiler.
They like to play golf. That's all I'm saying.
What episode are you on? What is?
If we would have known that, we could have put the golf cups and then phoned them into the wall.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that would be yes. I need to start watching. Yes, I totally forgot. Honestly,
you do.
I've been so behind. Sorry, I've been working.
But no spoilers. Just
Okay.
some people in a post-apocalyptic world filled with mushroom zombies like to play golf. That's all we're saying.
Yes.
That's all. That's all we're doing. All right, very, very cool. All right, so we got some info here. Let's go ahead and bring that up right there. And I hope I included everything because when I was doing this, I realized how rusty I've been here. But make sure you follow Woods of Terror on everything, woodsofterror.com, facebook.com/woodsofterror, Instagram, and the Twitters. This is Eddie's personal cell phone number and email info@woodsofterror.com. Just kidding on the phone number.
I actually have his personal phone number. I can text him right now.
I do too.
Actually.
Let's call him right now. I don't want to do that to Eddie,
though.
All right, it's got that right there. Okay, but this weekend, are you going to be at East Coast Haunters Convention?
Oh yeah, so we loaded the truck today, and so working in Vecna's house, loading the truck. So we're going to be there. We'll have 3 booths. We'll have Woods of Terror FX, and we're going to be doing the Horror Horns booth.
Cool.
And we'll also be doing the Let's Scare Cancer booth.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, cool.
So
awesome.
Oaks, Pennsylvania. We're not going to unfortunately make it this year. I'm planning on going to East Coast next year. 2026 we'll be there.
That'd be awesome.
But that's cool. Now, I know that they're doing some pre-convention bus tours. Are you going to check those out? Yeah,
we're signed up for all of it, and hope to have a good time. I've been to Hershey Park about 10 years ago. I think they're doing Hershey Park, Field of Screams. I've never seen Bryson Asylum, but that's on the tour.
Oh, Brighton
Asylum.
So
we went a few years ago. It's really good.
Shout out to Rich Gonchi and our friends over there.
Yeah, so we're going to all those and try to get some time away and have a couple of days of rest and relaxation before we have to do the show.
Yeah. Load up on some White Castle outside of Brighton Asylum. Let's do that. That's awesome. All right, so got that coming up this weekend. So if you are going to East Coast Haunters Convention this weekend, stop by booth 406 and the other booths as well to go ahead and say hi. And I saw you post this the other day. Woods of Terror is hiring. So looks like you're hiring for makeup artists, actors, bartenders, food service, ticket booth, and security. So you go to woodsofterror.com/employment. Email info@woodsofterror.com if you want to go in and do that. So that's kind of cool. Is there anything specific that you need more of?
Well, Woods of Terror has continued to grow, and throughout the years, I have a 15-year employee and she had a baby this year, so that took her out of the mix. Hopefully, she'll be back this year. I think she's planning on it, but we just need some good people to bring new energy, and we had one bar 2 years ago. This year we had three bars,
Nice.
and on Saturday nights we just cannot have enough people in the midway and enough actors. So we're running probably 120 actors. With the addition of the new Vecnus house, we probably need to push that up another 5 actors. So we just need some good people come out willing to devote their time and make Woods of Terror great like it is. And so we're looking for all positions right now. They just need some good people.
Awesome.
Awesome.
All right, and halfway to Halloween coming up. Okay, so here's the address here, 5601 North Church Street in Greensboro, North Carolina, 27455. You can just go to Woods of Terror, get all the information, really easy to find. Really excited about that. Woods of Terror, live music. Are you going to be doing the music and stuff for the halfway to Halloween?
Yes, we are. We'll have
That's
the
so cool.
Crypt Kicker will be singing, and
Yeah.
I don't have one laying here, but I will have them at halfway. But we just got our albums today.
Oh, very
So
cool.
we did some vinyl albums, and we also have CDs. And we're just having fun with it. So, in November when people think I go to sleep, we actually went to studio, recorded an album right after Halloween, and we've been having a great time with that.
That's awesome.
Crypt Kicker was just on the local news. They've been getting more gigs around the Guilford County area, and wish them the best. Great guys, but they're gonna be here for 2 nights singing, and we'll have a great time.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
Awesome.
Woods of Terror is like, it's so
It's
many.
such a vibe.
It's a rock
such a fun
concert,
time.
bar,
Yeah.
haunt, photo ops, all the things. So
much to do.
Midway, amazing gift shop with really
I
cool
do love that
merch.
gift shop.
Love the gift shop. We almost got arrested in the gift shop last season when we went.
When we went back in and it was closed. Yeah.
Because we kind of ran out of time. We were doing the haunts and stuff like that. We wanted to get some stuff from the gift shop, and Eddie was nice enough to let us back in, but he's getting like calls on the radio from security. Yeah, there's some random like podcaster
people breaking
vloggers
into your-
in your gift shop. Go murder them. That's
get a
cool.
Spawn
Awesome
plush.
food, photo ops, all the things.
Spawn's gonna have its own house, right? Just
Yeah.
for Spawn.
Oh yeah, and I gave her a bath today, and I'm like, oh my God, I think she gained 10 more pounds.
Oh my god,
My back is already aching.
worth it.
Too bad Kira's gonna miss that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sad day.
Just some pictures here. Just a couple of pictures that we've taken kind of over the years of just giving you a little taste of some of the amazing characters there. Very unique, very interactive, awesome Q actors, awesome haunt actors. They're all amazing. Mortifer and Alice, top left, right? Give a shout out to them. Maybe they'll be around. They're cool. Everybody's awesome. The twins, everybody here.
Love the twins.
Yep, love it. And then this is going to be May 2nd and 3rd. Now, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So window, get there early, do the things. And it's a very limited event on Friday and Saturday night. 3 different tiers of admission for this. Now, as far as the haunted attraction itself, because there are so many haunts that are kind of head to tail kind of strung together, is it like the full thing of all of it, or is it kind of like an abbreviated experience?
They will get 13 of the 16 attractions. The Pirates is totally tore out and tore down to the ground because we're reworking that for the second half of the year.
Cool.
And so in the caves, we're doing some work on that. So they will be getting 13 of the 16.
Which is amazing. That's so cool. I can't wait to see the new versions of that. All right, so some specifics about the ticket information here, because I wanted to make sure. And Woods of Terror is very popular. It does get busy. Now, there are 3 different levels here. There's general admission, $30, fast pass, $45, all access, $60 here. And all of the information about the tickets is on the website. You can buy your tickets online, do all the thing. But the average wait time on a busy night is 1 to 1.5 hours because it's a lot of people. It's awesome. So you can get general admission. You can also get a fast pass where the average wait is going to be 10 to 30 minutes. And you can get the all access, which is immediate access. You just walk right in. So definitely worth the money if you want to do that. And what's really, really cool about this is the tickets, you're going to get a text message to get in line. So you don't have to just sit in the queue the whole time. So that's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Kind of like a virtual queue. You're
yeah.
waiting, but you're not waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And I mean, Woods of Terror, and then we've always said this, it has one of the best midways.
It is a great place
ever.
to wait.
You
and
can
hang
just
out.
sit there and people watch all night, and it would be worth it. That's cool. Anything about the tickets? Because you're there every night, obviously, so you get to see what's going on. So you have any kind of advice for people shopping around or trying to figure out what tickets that they want to buy?
Yeah, well, a couple things. Those times will probably be cut in half for halfway. They won't be quite as long. We are only selling 100 all access for halfway. We just limit those numbers, and I print the lanyards and the badges they get. So we just did 100 of those, and just make sure you don't miss the parade. Get there early. A lot of people don't know that it's good and fun time, but we are opening later, obviously, because of sunset. But you can get there early, have some drinks, interact with the midway actors, and get to see the parade and the opening ceremony.
Yeah, it is.
The parade is fun too.
It is a do not miss.
It is definitely a must see.
Yeah. Yeah, especially for those that might be I know that like Horror Nights has like a big opening kind of ceremonies thing, but it's not like a full on parade with like a car and it's like, I mean, think of it like that, but like to times 11, like it's amazing. Yeah, it's really, really cool. Awesome. Very, very cool. So that's the ticket, different options there. You did announce your dates for the 2025 season, so kind of looking ahead a little bit. Starting in September, which is going to be on September 13th, going all the way till November 8th. That's just nuts. That's cool.
Very cool.
So you can already get your tickets on sale for the season. We'll be up there in August, I believe, checking out the preview night. But that's going to be really, really neat. That's pretty cool. And then Eddie, we'll come back to the halfway to Halloween event. But what I wanted to do, while I had you on the show, was I wanted to pitch you a couple other possible holiday events that you might be interested in, right?
That's great.
So are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
So we got 3 of them here. Okay.
My wife's not ready, but I'm ready.
All right, here we go. These are all $1 million ideas, Eddie.
Maybe you could get on board.
Yeah. All right. I want a cut of this, by the way. Okay. So obviously we can do National Pet Day.
Yes.
On April 11th. So that would be like a week, like 11 days ago now, right? So maybe do like a one night National Pet. Now, I can't imagine the logistics of everybody bringing their pet to a haunt. You know, there might be
all the dogs, all the cats, all the snakes.
You might have to have a lot of
meet and greet with Spawn.
There we go.
You could bring Oogie.
Yeah.
Oogie can meet all the people. I'm down.
I mean, I think Oogie would very much like Woods of Terror.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of things to pee on.
There's a lot of people and a lot of things to pee on. Yep.
So what do you think? National Pet Day?
Sounds good. We got people have pet alligators and pet snakes, tarantulas. We could have a great time.
Everything except for the tarantulas. Yep. But I'm good with everything else.
Look, if Kira has to have Spawn on her neck, you're deaf. What if somebody came up behind you and had a spider on you?
Well, if it's fake, then I'm fine. If it's real.
No, what if Spawn's not fake?
True.
You would die.
I would go into cardiac arrest.
All right. So that's National Pet Day on April 11th. Obviously, we would want to do National Family Day, and this could actually happen during your season. You know, bring the little ones.
Yep.
You know, get them. Don't turn down the event or anything. Like, still do the normal event, but bring the kids, bring the toddlers, and then obviously, the Woods Terror family. I think that'd be a fun one.
Great family event. I'm on board. What do you think, Eddie?
Good outreach.
What day does that fall on?
That is September 22nd.
September 22nd.
What day is that on the calendar?
Let's check it out.
Let me look. It is a Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it.
Let's go. All right, and then one more, and this is just inspired by some of your amazing characters. This is going to be National Twin Day, right?
That's perfect. Absolutely
so
perfect.
I think if you are an actual twin, like an identical twin, the tickets would be like buy one, get one.
I'm down.
Yep. That would be amazing. Now, if you're like fraternal twins or whatever, you get a discount or whatever. But I think that we could make these work, right? Twins? Yep.
I'm down. What do you think, Eddie?
That's December 18th.
That's December 18th. That's around Christmas.
I think if we do National Twin Day and they're identical twins, they get in for free.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there aren't a ton of those.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right. So in the comments, let me know which is your favorite out of these three. Which one would you want to attend? Would you want to attend National Pet Day, or would you want to attend National Family Day, like bring the little ones, right? This would be perfect for Kira and baby Nova, right? Or would you want to be National Twin Day? Maybe you know a twin. Do we know any twins?
Do we know any like identical twins?
Yeah.
Not that I know of.
No.
I'm all for Pet Day.
All right.
Yep.
So
my vote goes for Pet Day.
So just giving you some ideas, Eddie. You know, you might be able to use some of that stuff. Just we're always looking out for you.
I will let you know that next year for February 13th and 14th, Woods of Terror will be open.
Oh, you're doing a Valentine's
Day?
Yep.
Okay, so hold on.
We have to get out to one of their
but I have a question though, because this is February in North Carolina.
Yes.
So in February, North Carolina, is it still like snowing on the ground?
Is it cold?
It could be snow on the ground. It's going to be cold. But if you bring your date with you, you know, you got to bring your date with you, or your wife or your girlfriend to keep you warm.
Go bring Katie.
Katie, I know Katie's watching. We're planning our Valentine's Day for next year. Yes.
Okay.
And we can get a tarantula for Melissa. That'll keep her running. That'll keep her warm.
Yeah.
Okay, a real one or a fake one?
Cardia.
Okay.
Oh, a real one.
Okay, I can do that.
I could do fake tarantulas.
Maybe I'll hold it. Maybe I'll actually be brave enough and actually hold it in my hand. Can you imagine?
That would be a big breakthrough for you.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think that'd make great content. Okay, I'll do it.
It's awesome. Very, very cool. All right, so we got some. Let me know in the comments. What do you think of Valentine's Day event for Realty? Because you've never done you tried to do the Valentine's Day event, but it didn't quite work out that one time that you wanted to do it.
I can come along with you and Katie. I could be our third wheel.
All right, that's fine. Let's see. We've got a question. Can I bring my wife and my girlfriend? If you can, you can definitely do that.
That's wild.
We'll probably want to put you all up on stage so we can
wild
watch.
question. That's a loaded question.
Yeah, that's awesome. Very, very cool. Okay. Peggy is in here saying no. I don't know what Peggy's saying no to,
I don't know
but
what she's saying no to.
something. One of those ideas.
She's saying no to the real life tarantula.
She liked all three of those days. Okay. She liked all three of them.
All right, very, very cool. Hey, look, you know what? I brought a Skyline chili to Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
So I'm a haunt-fluencer.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, you are.
So we're doing the things.
You sure are. We're definitely doing it.
Very, very cool.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Well,
that would be fun, and we could see snow.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
And
we could do a haunt in snow.
That's been my dream is to walk through snow in a haunt. Like, obviously by the time that rolls around, usually it's over. You know, haunt season's over.
Oh, Willow can marry couples at the altar at V-Day.
Oh.
At Woods of Terror.
Yeah.
Can I just find someone there and just marry them?
Sure. If you want to marry Melissa at Woods of Terror, let me know.
You let us know.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry, Eddie. We're completely hijacked Eddie.
This train completely derailed. I'm so sorry, Eddie.
These are all just great ideas.
That's like throwing Melissa under the bus.
Yeah.
Literally, with a tarantula.
Yeah. That's awesome. Let's see. Okay, so halfway Halloween coming up. What are you most excited about if you took yourself out of the owner mentality of like Woods of Terror and running Woods of Terror? From a fan perspective, what are you most excited about showing off this time around?
From the fans?
Yeah.
I just think that there's so many things we're going to change, and we have changed it. They'll be like, dang, they changed all this. I mean, we've definitely worked hard. We hadn't changed it all, but man, we've been working hard. I mean, we're doing new sound systems, new speakers, you know, trying to upgrade the audio, upgrade scenes, masks, costumes. So there's going to be a lot to see. I think they'll be shocked at how much we've changed in such a short time.
Oh, that's very weird. That's neat. What do you tell your actors that might be a little bit different from like a full season where they have to kind of pace themselves as opposed to like a small event that's very tight, like 2 days? Like what's the difference in the approach there?
I tell them we got 2 days. Don't hold back. So, but yeah, just let it go because usually they might lose a voice, but it's a great opportunity to. It's really good to get all the kids back together. The guys are back together. It's like a reunion. We get to see everybody, have a great time, but they go all out and let it rip. And I think the that's one of the things the customers really enjoy is the energy and the power because we don't have to worry about pacing ourselves for 22 nights. We can just have a great weekend and let it all out.
Yeah, I would die after one night, let alone a full season. I don't have the cardio to be a character.
That's true. It's really hard.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. Are you? I think we had this conversation last time we were on the show. Are you doing any guest actors coming in from anywhere for the halfway to Halloween?
We've got several guest actors. I hadn't even looked at the list. We've been so busy, but I think we got about 30, and they're
Wow.
coming from. Most of them are our local guys, but if anybody's out there listening, they're welcome to come and have a great time. And it's a good time to see everybody. Like I said, the actors and our guest actors, and we just have a great time. I think we got 30 or more.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
Cool. All right, what do we got here in the comments? More for an else we're watching. All right, full throttle, all gas, no brakes.
Yeah.
We'll be there. Do we ever? Hold on. People are talking about haunts in the snow.
New Hampshire has haunts in the snow.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but you would.
We have to do we've done a haunt in New Hampshire, have we?
No? Yeah, we did.
Which one?
Haunted Overload, right? That's New Hampshire.
Is that an Overload? Yeah, that's New Hampshire. Okay.
Or Vermont. I get them all confused. We're actually
major haunt goal. Do a haunt in snow.
Yep. Well, we're gonna put this on the list for Valentine's Day next year. Lock it in. All right. So anything else, Eddie, that you want people to know? If anybody has any comments or any questions in the thing, whether it be for the Halfway to Halloween event that's coming up or just for Mr. BONEDADDY himself, if you have any questions, put them in the comments. We'll relay them to Eddie.
Or if there's another future holiday event that you want to do it,
or maybe
see at What's It's Here.
National Secretary Day, Arbor Day,
National Donut Day.
There we go. That'd be awesome, actually.
Would be awesome.
Yeah. Woods of Terror's watching. Okay, well, that's cool.
That's cool.
Don't break the sets, Chris Harder says.
So they need to have a meeting.
Oh man, awesome.
They're already wanting to revolt on some of them days you passed out. They're like, whoa, too many dates on the calendar.
I think we started something, Johnny.
That's all right. You know what? I know it would be hilarious if we showed up and they're like, "Dang it, Hansi! I don't want to work on National Family Day. I want to perform for children."
Pet Day.
That's cool. East Coast Hunters Convention, Woods of Terror next week. Going to be awesome. Thank you, Eddie. From us Carolina residents, that's awesome. Into the Fear will be there next weekend. Halfway to Halloween's gonna be wild. Man, I wish I could teleport and just go.
East Coast? Yeah, I can't wait to go to East Coast.
Just have this stupid thing called work.
Oh, let's go back to the East Coast. Like, what is that in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah. Well, I want to go to the event. So,
yeah, I do too.
Awesome.
Well, we'll see if we can make it next year. The Halfway to Halloween, maybe next year.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Because we're doing the Valentine's.
Yeah. Cool.
Thought y'all were taking the helicopter down here.
Haunt scene helicopter.
The haunt scene teleporter. Let's go. I wish.
Haunt scene jet.
I wish. That would be awesome.
I still want the haunt scene tank though.
Yeah. Well, we can get good gas mileage.
Well, I'll tell you what, we could get a list of guys from Melissa, and then next February we could marry her at the Valentine's event.
I'm down.
Let's do it. You ready?
Yes, I'm do it. Let's do it.
That's cute.
That would be great.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Very, very cool. All right, so big fan of Woods Terror. Try to make halfway to Halloween.
Get to the chop.
What? Get to the choppa.
Just go.
That's awesome.
Cool. That's exactly what we could say on our way to Woods of Terror in the haunting chopper.
All right, let me just recap this real quick. So I think that's it, man. I'm really excited about that. Just go to woodsofterror.com to get all the ticket information. Just don't miss this one. Like, it's these events that have very tight windows. You're like, oh yeah, we got time. This is Friday and Saturday, the first weekend of May. That's it for the Halfway to Halloween event. So definitely get in there and do the things. That's it. That's all you need is woodsofterror.com. Yep. So make sure you follow them on all the socials and do all the things. Yeah. That's it. What else we got? Anything else we want to talk about, Eddie?
I don't know.
While we're here?
What else you got, Eddie?
Let's get together sometime over the summer and we'll talk about August 23rd. I haven't let it out of the bag yet.
Ooh, yes. Please.
We'll talk about that and hype that up some.
Yeah, and we're gonna have Eddie back on the show to preview their season as well. So when we get into our
That's
haunt
right, in
previews
August.
in August, September, we'll have a full breakdown of this. But looking past halfway to Halloween, you've got a couple things that you said you're expanding on or redoing, like the mines and the pirates and all that. But anything else you wanted to throw out there that people can get excited about for the full season?
I guess the rest of it I'll keep under lock and key. We do a lot of TikToks and filming, so we got a guy out here weekly. Check those out. But a couple little things we're not going to release until probably won't let it out of the bag till right at October. Something actually I noticed is going to sound crazy. I'm gonna go back and find when I built it, but I built an attraction in 2017 and I never finished it.
Oh wow!
And I am going to finish it this year. It'll be after the Pirates, so it's something new. Something I was working on it, and COVID happened. A lot of other stuff happened, but so that's going to be a new attraction. The thing about that attraction is all access only. Get it? It is only for the all access people.
Oh, that's so cool!
Oh, that's awesome.
It's like a VIP haunt.
Yeah, that's so cool.
New attraction is going to have a slower throughput because of the part I can't tell.
Okay.
But it'll be an awesome addition. All access people only will get it this year. So it'll be
That's awesome. So
something
cool.
exciting.
That's cool. The hands-on alien abduction trail.
Yes.
Full-on alien probe experience.
I'm down.
Wow.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time, Johnny.
By the way, that is a complete guess.
I know you would love that.
If
Don't lie.
it ends up being an alien trail, that is a complete guess. I have no idea.
If you got fully abducted by an alien, I don't think you wouldn't question it, Johnny. You would just let it happen.
I want every haunt to do an alien trail. All right.
Wouldn't it be awesome
And then they're off the hook.
every single one would do one?
Yeah, it's fine. It'll be us. We already got like 4 or 5 haunts doing alien trails, so we'll just keep
Okay,
at it.
I'm down.
Awesome.
You said the alien abduction, and Melissa was like, "I'm down."
Yep. Well,
You don't know
alien
what they're gonna
abduction
do to her.
probing trail.
Yes.
That's only for all access.
That's
Literally all access.
All access after Unseen After Dark.
You just sign a waiver.
Yeah, it's on a waiver.
Yep. All right. And if you get to the end, you get a check for $20,000 or whatever. Sorry. Sorry, cheap
and a
shot.
t-shirt.
Yeah.
So that survived.
Very cool. Yeah, follow on TikTok, do all the things. People are saying they know what it is. Got Woods of Terror already confirming alien abduction trail, so it's fun.
Let's go.
That's very cool.
What day are we flying when we go, right?
We're gonna fly in and rent a car because I'm not driving.
We're flying in the day before or the day of?
Probably the day before.
Ooh, it's my birthday.
We'll spend
That'd be a birthday present for me.
We'll spend a weekend
Yes.
with the folks from Woods of Terror. Awesome. All right, well, Eddie, thank you so much. Did I miss anything? I put all the information out there.
Anything else?
Got it.
No.
All right,
You got it.
Well, give our love to Peggy and Spawn and your whole amazing Woods of Terror family. I know a lot of people are watching. Erica, we love you. You're amazing. Chris, everybody that we know, all the gazillion amazing
Everyone
characters.
in the chat, thank you so much for
we
joining.
love you. Thanks for that. But
Vaseline sponsored.
okay,
Sorry, I just saw that.
that's-
Sorry.
not sponsored by Vaseline. But Eddie, good luck with the event. Good luck with East Coast Cars Convention, and we will see you sooner rather than later.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
All right, cool. You have a
Thanks,
good night.
Eddie. Bye.
All right.
Thanks.
All right. So that was cool. I love Eddie.
Vaseline.
He's so
Sorry.
amazing. All right.
that
Don't get us in trouble.
That chat went
Yeah,
sideways.
the chat went a little sideways.
Very fast.
All right. So
That was a lot of fun.
yeah, thank
that
you
was a lot of
everybody
fun.
for
Yep.
tuning in tonight. We are getting into this is kind of like a warm-up preview thing.
Yeah.
Because we actually have our in 2 weeks from tonight, we're gonna do our official season 11. Holy crap.
That's
season 11
crazy,
kickoff
huh?
With
And this year, Haunt
with
turns
Rick.
10 years.
I know.
That is in
well,
August.
The Haunt Scene as an entity
Yeah.
turns 10, but the shows
Yep.
will start our 11th Haunt season. So, but kind of a tradition. We have a Rick Stasinski from 13X Studios. It's been kind of a rolling tradition that we've had for for I think 5 or 6 years now,
Has
where we
he?
have
Oh.
Rick kick off our show, and I think Rick tells me he only does our show, so that's really
That's
cool
awesome. That's
for
very
Rick.
cool.
A couple things about some stuff that's upcoming here, and this is where it's all gonna fall apart. Hold on one second.
It already has been falling apart.
Okay. So new thing. There will be some added benefits this year for being a supporter of Haunt Scene. So if you're interested in supporting us this year, I want to thank our sponsors from last year. So if you want to go ahead and go and see the different support options, you can do that there. But we do have a couple options this year. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. You're awesome. Follow our journey. But when it comes to our sponsorships, you can get information there. We're actually going to be doing a couple different things this year. So Thinking of What's a Terror, Dr. Grimley's, Fear Reach, and obviously we love you, Fright Nights down South Florida Fairgrounds. But we're going to be doing some new sponsorship stuff. Like we'll be doing like a mid-roll credit. So halfway through the show, we'll play your trailer. We'll do all kinds of stuff. So if you are interested in being a sponsor of the show, please reach out to us. I'll put out an official post pretty soon about that. We do appreciate the support. 100% of everything that's ever donated to us, we put right back into the show. Helps with travels, helps with bills. Yeah. So
Very cool.
we'll be back in 2 weeks with Rick
to
kick off our season. And if I can magically find a way to get up to halfway to Halloween, that'd be so cool.
Really?
I'm so jealous. I get so much
honestly, I would
FOMO
love
for that.
I know.
Cool. All right, folks. Have a good night. Till next time.
Spooky.
Spooky!
Did you really forget? It's only been
It's
5
been
months.
5 months. All right, till next time. Spooky!
Happy haunting. Have a good
Bye,
night.
guys.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Give me some treats.